Hi everyone, I'm Lynn Schneider and I'm here today with Jeff Corey, the Executive Director of the Legacy Foundation, and we're going to be talking a little bit about the upcoming celebration. As you know, we always have one of these at the beginning of every year. So Jeff, tell us a little bit about when the celebration is going to be occurring.
The celebration, Lynn, is going to be February 1st in the Village Church. We have two showings, one at 2:45 in the afternoon as well as 6:45 at night.
And I think this year we're excited because we've got a nationally, in fact, I think he maybe even internationally known performer. And I know a lot of us are very familiar with his music, but Jim Brickman is coming. Is that correct?
That's correct. It's going to be a great time. Jim's, he's a nationally known, as you mentioned, songwriter, singer. He has his own syndicated radio show. If folks want to just Google JimBrickman.com, he's really an exciting person. He's, I think, going to be a great person to have here at Shell Point.
He's an amazing pianist, and I know that he's going to be performing some of the songs that a lot of you will know and will really appreciate hearing. So I'm excited about that. Also, you know, we just completed our 50th anniversary. So 2018 was an incredible year for Shell Point, and I think a lot of us are saying, okay, what's next, you know? And so it's going to be exciting, I think, to look back over last year. We've got so many photos and video footage of all the events that we had last year for the 2018 50th anniversary. I know we did that 1 week where we had an event every single day.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to forget that. You and your team did a great job, Len.
It was a lot of fun, and so we've got a lot of photos I think that we'll be showing from that. We've got the it started off with the Arbor Tea, as you remember, and then the second day was the big groundbreaking for the Tribby Art Center, right. So that was exciting. I think in the middle of the week we just blew the doors off of the whole event when we had a picnic for over 1,000 people.
That was fantastic.
I know, that was amazing. A picnic in Serenity Cove, and it was so much fun. Maggie was there, and we had that fantastic bluegrass band. So that was a lot of fun. Fried chicken lunch, and everybody enjoyed that. And then Thursday we had the ribbon cutting in the Woodlands and a big birthday cake for Shell Point. And I'm trying to remember what we had on Friday. It was a celebration. So we ended the week with that big event, and that was a lot of fun. I know we had, I believe it was Sylvia McNair, wasn't she?
That's
the
right.
performer last year.
She did a great job.
She literally brought the house down. And so we felt like, all right, we've got to make sure that the entertainer this year can really measure up. And so I'm excited about that because we had the chance to bring somebody that I think a lot of folks are going to really enjoy. And plus, you know, it gives us a chance to do something a little bit different too. So we're going to be having a celebration this year, I think, where we look back.
Right.
But then also we're going to be looking forward a little bit too, and so that's going to be exciting. I know recently there was just a lot happening here at the front entrance to the community. So let's talk a little bit about that, and I think that that'll be something that we'll talk about at the celebration as well. But Waterside, I mean, that's a huge addition to Shell Point.
Absolutely. I mean, there's just lots of things happening with the healthcare and connected living, the new Springs addition, a new sales and welcome center. So I know Martin Chappelle is always an important part of our celebration, so I'm sure this year will be no different as he looks, like you said, as the future. For our residents that don't know what the celebration's all about, I mean, this may be their first year at Shell Point. It's really our time to celebrate life at Shell Point, celebrate our residents, their giving of time, talents, and treasures. It's really a special evening. I think my favorite day of the year here at Shell Point.
It definitely is a great event, and I know we've had some really fun ones in the past. I remember the very first one that we had when Art Linkletter came. Yep. That was a great one, and he was really amusing with all the stories that he told and things like that. And really ever since, I mean, we've had probably about 15 or so of these. Sure. So it's been a lot of fun over the years, and I know people really look forward to it. Of course, Fine Mart National Bank and Trust is doing a nice dessert for us from Norman Love Chocolates. So that's going to be fun to see what they bring out this year.
Sure.
And I think it's just going to be a beautiful occasion. We've got a few surprises that we don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but some fun things that are going to be happening, and definitely some things that I think our residents are really going to be excited about. But I think it's good to save a little bit and
Absolutely.
tell them about them that evening, and let them enjoy it as it comes about. So we want to remind them then it's going to be on Friday, February the 1st. Is that
February
correct?
1st, right.
And as you said, there are 2 seatings. Now, everyone at home will be receiving an invitation, and it'll spell out all the details and that sort of thing. So in about 2 weeks, probably, somewhere in about the next week or 2, that should be hitting your mailboxes. And as you know, unless of course you're new to Shell Point, typically we need you to send back the RSVP card. And that RSVP card is very important because it tells us, are they coming to the afternoon or the evening performance?
Right.
And because we want to be able to accommodate everyone, they definitely need to send those RSVP cards in as soon as they receive the invitation, and let us know if they're coming and which one they plan to attend. So that's very important.
Yeah, seating will be limited as always, so
That's
it's
right.
really a big day at Shell Point.
It's
so.
a very popular event. So I hope that everybody's going to join us. Please come out Friday the 1st for the celebration. It's hosted by the Legacy Foundation, and as Jeff said, it's a wonderful opportunity where Shell Point gets to really celebrate what life is like here and thank the residents for all they do to make this community such a wonderful place to live. We can't wait to see you.